Hello everyone! It's been a while. I haven't been able to share videos for the past several days due to some issues. But since everything is resolved now, let me explain what happened. On January 20th, I uploaded a teaching video on YouTube, which was actually 3 videos with the same content but in different languages, with Chinese, Mandarin, and English. The content was based on the conversation from no Nihongo, where I share the meanings, the usage, the translations, and my own reading of every single word spoken by Japanese people. Then I received a copyright warning. They claimed that I had used one of their page images and immediately issued a copyright warning. Okay, I understand that is my fault. That is my mistake. I apologize. And then I delete all those videos. Even though I received a warning, I thought that if I completely avoid using images or covers from the textbook, there won't be any problems, right? So I removed the images from the textbook and displayed the dialogues in text form instead. I then re-upload the video to YouTube, but to my surprise, they issue me another warning, stating that my text content was too similar to their textbook. Receiving another warning made me realize that the situation was serious. I started to reflect on what I might have done wrong. First, I can firmly say that I did not upload any images or covers from the textbook this time. I didn't. Second, they said that my teaching content was similar to their textbook. This is absolutely ridiculous. All the teaching, reading, speaking, translating, writing are done by myself. What exactly have I done? And third, most of the YouTubers teaching Japanese using their textbook content. So why am I the only one receiving such treatment? Being targeted with 2 warnings in one day. So when I received the last warning on the 20th, my heart sank. I don't mind receiving dislikes. I don't mind if no one appreciates my efforts. I don't mind being unseen or being criticized for my English pronunciation. What I care about most is being falsely accused, especially when it feels like a target accusation. I know that copyright holders have the power to declare someone infringe upon, so I feel hopeless and worrying about whether I could continue teaching Japanese or producing videos. I thought about turning to artificial intelligence for help. I started chatting with AI. I tell him what happened. I tell him how I feel. And although I won't share the conversation, but after telling it my experience, and after that, it analyzed what fair use is and suggests that my situation might fall under fair use. This is my first time to hear about fair use. It encouraged me to appeal to the copyright holder and define myself. With this advice, I found the courage to stand up against this powerful entity. With the help of I took some time to calm down, to gather my thoughts, and come up with my defense reasons. 2 days after the case, I wrote a counter note to YouTube. And YouTube confirmed my appeal and sent my reasons to the copyright holder, giving them 10 business days to respond. Then came to the long wait. I did everything I could, and now I just had to wait. After a long wait, finally, on February 5th, I received an email from YouTube saying they had processed my counter notice under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. My uploaded video was restored. I am proved that I am unguilty. The copyright holder is doing a false accusation. Thanks to AI. It helps me a lot. Ultimately, I received a good outcome, but this experience consumed a lot of my time and energy, and I gained many insights. First, don't mind what others think. Do what you believe is right. I've been teaching Japanese for 12 years. I've been making videos for a year. I know. I compared to other teachers, to others. I have no selling points. I have no standout features. And I don't know how to package. I don't know how to promote myself. So I might not get opportunities teaching Japanese. Even if you want to learn Japanese, you might not ask for my help. But since I enjoy teaching and sharing Japanese, I don't worry about view counters or follower numbers. I'll just do what I love. The only person who truly needs to appreciate me is myself. Effort may not always yield results. However, without effort, there are no results. I will continue to teach Japanese and make videos. Second, if you have worries or troubles, consider sharing them with someone, even if it's not a human. You have to realize that the main purpose of talking to others isn't necessary to have them to solve your problems, but to understand yourself better through the process. Just like when I talk to AI, it guides me to understand my emotion. Am I upset? Am I angry? Am I feeling unfair? I realized that I feel indignant because I was being wronged without any fault of my own. And it even helped me clarify what I truly want. I wasn't seeking fame or praise. What I want is to act and do things without feeling guilty. I want a justice. I have to seek justice for myself. And plus, AI is free and always available. You might consider chatting with a trustworthy AI when you need to talk. Third, have the courage to defend your rights. If you believe you're right and want to fight for your rights, I encourage you to stand up for yourself. When I challenged this large Japanese company, I don't think I'm going to win. I think I'm losing. I think I'm going to lose because they have resources, they have lawyers, they have fame, and they possibly have connections with YouTube. I didn't feel I had a chance to win. If I lose my channel, I could simply start a new one and try again. But what if I won? What if I won? That would be a validation for myself. This set a statue for others facing similar warnings. When they look up at the statue will remind them that the copyright holders aren't always right. The statue showed that others have bravely challenged authority. So if you unfortunately face similar copyright issues, go find AI. Tell them what you are facing. It will analyze your situation. If you have a valid point, I encourage you to fight for it. And fourth, find ways to relieve stress while waiting. The waiting period was agonizing. I didn't know how things would turn out, and I was constantly being consumed by negative emotions. But luckily, a student gave me a game to help me relieve stress. I use it to vent my frustration and distract myself. So, when you find yourself in a situation beyond your control, learn to find ways to relieve stress and not letting negative emotions accumulate. Focus your attention somewhere else. Don't let your mind dwell on things you can't control. I highly recommend this game. But I'm worried about copyright warnings. I can only tell you that the name is... What is this name? Dynasty. Found it. Dynasty Warriors Origin on PS5. Finally, I wish to not only help you with Japanese, but also uplift you in other aspects. See you in the next video.